may all appreciate the beauty that compassion brings forth in our daily lives. Scott and Madeline. Our next artist, Amber Michael from Archdale, North Carolina, with the model Destiny Dawn. My visual representation of Human Odyssey is our journey through life as represented by animals, self-discovery and wisdom represented by the owl, life and metamorphosis represented by the moth, and inevitable death by the skull centerpiece. Our connection to the animal world is a common theme for me as an artist, and I hope to be able to continue my exploration of this theme. My back piece is a memorial to my sweet cat Gus, who passed away February 26th. He joined me throughout my entire adult life, giving me love and comfort beside all of my joys, sickness, sadness, and loneliness. He'll live forever in my heart. Gus is with us tonight. Amber Michael. Aubrey Goodnow, number 106. Assistant Ying Lam, the model Leah Gibson. What is the Human Odyssey? It is a journey. The journey through all cultures and time periods of humanity. This piece is an interpretation of that, referencing several important time periods and cultures, from as far back as the ancient Egyptians to the Renaissance in ancient Japan. As a contrast to the past, I choose to use something that was representative of modern times and popular with current culture. Cartoon characters, and more specifically, superhero cartoons. Each Teen Titan is the embodiment of a significant point in the journey through humanity. They are the Human Odyssey. And now, our artist Eileen Backus from Abingdon, Virginia, the model Candace Fields. Today I'm inspired by my model Candace Fields, whom I'm greatly proud of. She is a young woman who has overcome great obstacles and has come out of it not only whole, but is in her first trimester and looking forward to motherhood. Yay! Congratulations! I wanted to depict the journey within and wonder of the human journey to adulthood in our endless path towards the individual self. Choices, obstacles, decisions, and the completion of all these and how they create who we are in the end. The journey is the odyssey of the human in all of us. Eileen Backus. And now we've got Galen Porter and Blaine Willis, modeled by Zoe Gosher. We propose to illustrate the Human Odyssey by dividing the model into alternating sections of robotic components and human anatomy. Each anatomical portion will display a separate emotion, portraying the various emotional states that make up the human condition. Differing emotions will be displayed by the prototypical colors they have been associated with in many cultures around the world. These will alternate with machine, android parts, or plates to represent the ubiquity of technology in our modern world. The transitions between each section are designed to show the rawness of the human body and emotion breaking through the cold machinery that has been trapped inside. Beneath it, we are all emotional animals that cannot remain imprisoned by lifeless structures. Human perception is shaped by our emotions, and it is what truly accompanies us through our journeys in this life. As people, we struggle to achieve balance between our humanity and the technology surrounding us. As artists, we plan to portray our odyssey as the severe imbalance between emotion and cold logic. Galen and Blaine, let's hear it for them. We missed one. Christine Yablonsky, number 108. Assistants, Kyra Trezek, model Kimmy Fiegler. Let's hear it for Christine. Yin and Yang is a Chinese philosophy that describes how opposite or contrary forces are actually complementary, interconnected, and interdependent in the natural world. Everything has both yin and yang aspects. Yin is characterized as slow, soft, yielding, diffuse, cold, wet, and passive, and is associated with water, earth, the moon, femininity, and nighttime. Yang, by contrast, is fast, hard, solid, focused, hot, dry, and active, and is associated with fire, sky, the sun, masculinity, and daytime. When thinking about the human condition, Christine wanted her piece to suggest the dynamic nature of these qualities that exist in all of us. Christine Yablonsky. The one and only Bryn Allen. I'm wanting to skip to Ren, sorry. I know where my bread's buttered. Let's hear it for Eddie Berger, number 110. From Oak Ridge, Tennessee, assistant Olivia Berger, the model Anna Burns. Being human, for all of us, begins and ends with two common traits. Though both equally frightening and intriguing, it is not life and death that carry importance as much as the choices we make. My piece represents the path of life, choices made and how they affect our loved ones and those with whom we cross paths. In the progress of humanity, our choices will be our descendants' success or their detriment. Eddie Barger and his assistant Olivia Barger. And now, Amy Liza Williams. Amy Liza Williams, her assistant Erin King, and the model April Shamel. For this theme, I was reminded of a painting I saw growing up that is in the Bhagavad Gita. It was a painting of stairs that showed the human journey and having to climb up away from feelings like anger and fear to gratitude, honesty, and joy. As we learn to navigate and make our way into opening our hearts, evolving our experience, and expanding our minds, we also learn our place in the universe. Our whole life is reliant off the sun and the moon, which set the stage for our existence. Amy Liza Williams. And now, well, one more time, let's give it up for Terry Dozier. Thank you, Terry, for this space. If you have not voted yet, everybody gets one vote. Just inside that door there are little cups, and that's where you get one vote for one artist. And I think we're ready for the one and only Ren Allen. Assistant Frank Orville and Aaron King, the model Deanna Tipton. The journey of being human has always been revealed most clearly in our mythology. The stories that birth our gods, the stories that birth our religions, the stories that we pass from generation to generation, and the stories we tell about ourselves show deeply revealing things about our species. My depiction of the Human Odyssey is an exploration of creation mythologies from around the world, from the Norse, who tell of sculpting life from death, to the Greeks, who make order of chaos, and the Bantu, who tell of the great god Bumba expelling the sun, moon, and stars to form creation. It is through our stories that we know ourselves, that we learn about our species. It is through our stories that we connect or disengage. May we all write a worthy story for future generations. Ren Allen. Okay. And all the way from San Antonio, Texas, Jason Lozano. Assistant Maribel Sartle and model Danielle McDonough. The piece you see before you, painted on the lovely Jessica Johnson, is about the evolution of human consciousness. The evolution from single-cell organisms into the amazing creatures we are today, full of potential, both good and bad. Humans have gone further than any other sentient being has before, and that is just beginning of our odyssey, with no end in sight. This piece represents the path we have arisen from and where we are headed, to the vast, endless skies above, to the endless possibilities. That is our future. Jason Lozano. And so now we're going to ask all the models and artists to come on back out. Come on, models, artists. And they're all going to get their sign here, their certificates. Incredible works of art. These are, it's awesome. Incredible, incredible works of art. All on stage. If we can get all the models on stage, I think they want to get a picture of everybody on stage here. All the models. Let's hear it for all of them. Let's give them a big hand. All the models. Come on, we can, let's give it up for them. Come on, let's give it up for them. Thank you all. One last hand while they go off the stage. Hey! So the bar's open here in the back. We've got food in the front. There's still some body art cake up there, but please feel free to mingle. We've got the wonderful Allison Mullins is going to sing a little bit while we mingle. Thank you for coming tonight.